It's obvious living in Alberta that year-round golf is out of the question. So when it's finally time to hit the links, there's plenty of excitement, mixed with a few other emotions.
Kind of like relief, I guess. Definitely you're waiting for it and waiting for it. It's a little bit stressful too, because you do have all this time to prepare, but once it comes, you realize you weren't really prepared, and you've always got little things that has to happen and have to correct.
Not just when it comes to shaping the course, though, as there's always some things to improve upon from a player's perspective after taking a long winter off.
Flexibility is one thing if you don't stay active during the winter. Flexibility is going to go, so you might lose things like distance right off the bat. But also, most of it, the biggest thing is probably the short game. We tend to gain a lot of feel during the season for those little shots. We're not necessarily doing it by scientific process, so we get a feel for a shot, for a yardage. And we lose that. So that is kind of, I know from my point of view, that's always the things that are struggling for me are the shorter shots. If you play 3, 4, 5 times a week, it's definitely crucial to be flexible so you don't have any injuries, but also to get the maximum out of your game. So you can turn further, hit the ball further, hit it straighter, and all that. Just going back to kind of the basics of golf at the start of the year. A lot of the issues that we have as golfers just relate back to the fundamentals, grip stance, posture, and that's a good place to start. Just kind of go over and refresh how you stand up to the ball, how you hold the club, and that's an easy way to kind of begin the season.
And the same can be said about your clubs.
When you're looking at golf clubs, the easiest way to kind of make your clubs feel new is to regrip them, and it's the cheapest way too. And what you want to look for are worn out areas or shiny spots on the grip, and then you know those are worn out and they need to be redone. It will definitely help your game, help you hold on to the club better so you're not slipping or the club's not slipping in your hands.
For Go Central, I'm Kyle Polanski.